funky is your chicken? How loose is your goose? Now come on, all your Oilers, and shake your caboose. And shake your caboose. Okay, people online, just wait up. We're getting the show going. We got to get the lights, camera, action. We got 2 messages. I don't want to... Hannah Curry, was that the one of the... Oh, that's you. Oh, shit.
That's not me. You put me and Hannah Curry.
Oh, who's Hannah Curry?
Oh, that's not me.
Yeah.
What's my name?
Purple Panda. Who's Purple Panda?
What's my name?
Oh, I know who Hannah Curry is.
Tim?
I'm sorry.
Did you?
No, I know your name.
No, you don't.
It's Tammy. Tamara.
That's true.
It just sounds like Hannah. Tamara, Hannah Manalana. Hannah Fana, Fo Fana, Fo Fee Fi Fo Fana.
I love the little Lily.
I know.
This is nuts, dude.
Uh-huh.
Okay, sorry, Facebook people. We're getting this cameras going. Just chill out and be ready for the show to start right now. Okay, are we all in it? We're all in that one. We're all in that one. Oh, where's my drink? My drink's over there. Throw that to me. You want a drink for the show?
I am good.
Okay, you don't want water? I have water. Okay, that's showing.
I already had
I don't drink water.
my hydration. Yeah, I know. I'll have to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Our bladder's like 12 years old.
Oh,
I
are
just-
you okay?
Yeah, I just broke this
glass.
Oh, I've never seen that happen in my entire life.
Oh, that's amazing.
You're so strong.
gnarly.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first studio audience breaking glass with a twist of the wrist.
He's pretty powerful.
Damn.
Hercules.
Okay, so this is, I think it is, was ours,
Actually, I've never seen
the
that
last
happen
show?
in my life.
I know.
Like,
Everybody-
just with a lighter?
Default.
lights, camera, action. This is the 14th or 15th. Yours was the 14th, right?
I think this is 15.
This is 15. Okay, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen, welcome to Live from Normal Heights 15th edition. And we have a couple guests with us today. I'm going to start with my co-host over here. Tell them who you are, where you're from, and what you like doing for Saturdays, afternoons at 2 o'clock.
Saturdays. Well, I think I have that jotted down right now.
Saturdays at 2
So my name is Micah. I was born and raised in California. Originally from San Bernardino. Moved out here about 7.5 years ago, and enjoying every moment of it. I remember being a little kid coming down to San Diego and saying, I got to live in San Diego. And now here I am. And
Where were you from before San Diego?
San Bernardino.
Oh, okay, that's like Bandini.
Yeah, they
What's
call
that?
They
What's
call
So much better
yeah,
vibe down there.
they call it the armpit
like
of
urban.
California.
Hey,
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah,
armpit.
The armpit of California, man. Yeah.
Back in the days, I think they had a shopping center in San Bernardino. No, Rancho Cucamonga. You know
Rancho
what that is?
Cucamonga, yes I do. It was a hop,
Yeah.
skip, and a jump from you.
I used to go to a temple in Rancho Cucamonga.
Yeah, that's
Way
I
back
remember
in the
that.
days.
I remember that one too. Yes.
Wow.
That's where they. That was like my first kind of like rave scene too. Gotham.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
in San Bernardino, I went to this
Batman,
hemp
where
council.
Batman lives?
Hemp Council of Orange County party. The last one they had that I went to was 2001.
Oh wow.
And
Okay.
That was the first time I ever tried smoking. I didn't know it was so strong. I smoked hash on the dance floor. And then after that, I had this bottle. I got this huge bottle, and I filled it up with water. This huge, like 32 ouncer.
Oh.
And I was walking around the party, so afraid someone was going to steal my water. I kept like, everyone comes with me. I was like drinking the water, and I went to the corner. I was so afraid someone was going to, like, I was going to dehydrate, and I was going to die.
Don't take my
Oh
water.
my gosh. You must have been going to the bathroom quite a bit, huh?
I don't remember that part. Okay, so we have a special guest here. She's an artist. Her name's Tamara,
I'm so special.
and we're all special. We wouldn't be on the show if we weren't special.
Right.
I'm special because I went on the short bus, but
Oh my god. Wasn't there with you guys.
Yeah.
she
Sorry.
went
I
in
was
the
driving
short bus.
it.
Oh shit! So Tamara's got some art to talk about, but before we talk about her art, we want to talk about her because she's amazing. Where are you like originally? First memory you have in Cal? You were always in San Diego. What was the first memory? Like 2 years old, 3 years old? First memory.
My first memory?
Yeah.
That's like a hard question.
I always try hard ones at the beginning. I like to freak people out.
Weird. That like brings up some traumatic shit, but like my first memory is like being in preschool. I was like 3 years old. It wasn't like preschool, it was like a daycare situation.
Were you crying like I was crying. I was sitting on the stairway and I was waiting for my mom. That's like I remember I was crying
Yeah.
because I wanted her to come.
Yeah, I would cry too. Like separation anxiety kind of things. Yeah, I just remember like all my cousins were there. My older sister was there.
I remember my
We would
daycare. It
have,
was
like,
called
a
Annalisa's.
Canyon situation, like go down in the canyon.
I was Laguna Canyon. That was where I had the daycare.
I don't think you were the same because I just went to like some neighbor daycare.
Oh, okay.
But that's my very first memory, like 3 years old, being in
And it was in
a daycare in Claremont.
San Diego. Okay, Claremont.
Yeah,
It's probably changed so much since then.
I wonder. I wouldn't want to go back there.
Was
all that trauma.
was there any Chinese massage places in Claremont at that time?
I don't know. Maybe, probably.
Now it's all Chinese massage.
My dad would probably go there. No, I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of shady.
Yeah, but some of them are really good.
Candy
I mean, I love the Chinese massage. I get at least one every 2 or 3 weeks. I get a massage because my body. I dance so much on the beach.
Yeah.
My body gets so sore, and then I go there and they just massage it out.
Massage
That's
is
why you're
the
always
best
relaxed.
release.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I used to get massage like every month, and now that since like last March, since the pandemic started, I haven't been getting massage, and it's been fucking with me.
Well,
Like I need to go get a massage for sure. Just like release from the body.
so when did you decide you were going to be an artist?
I feel like I've always been an artist. Like ever since I was a little kid, that's what I would love to do. Just like draw all sort of like rainbow situations. Draw everything in rainbow colors.
Like, look, we
Ever
got
since
Rainbow
I was like
Bright
5
behind
years
us.
old.
We got-
You're not
I know.
calling
I
it.
watched like some of your previous shows, and I seen all this shit back here, and I was like, "This is my home."
What was one of your favorite cartoons that kind of?
Oh yeah, what was one of your
Oh.
favorite cartoons?
I don't know, Ben and Jerry.
That was Ice Cream.
That's right, yeah.
Tom and
What is
Jerry.
it? Tom and
Tom and
Jerry.
Jerry.
Ben and Jerry.
I was like,
Same.
We didn't even start smoking pot yet, did
Same
we?
kind of thing.
I had the really weak shit in that apple.
Tom
Wherever
and
that
Jerry.
apple
I
was.
did not hit the apple. Ben and Jerry.
We're gonna
Tom
st-
and Jerry.
Tomatoes.
Yeah. Okay. Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry was awesome. Tom and Jerry.
So who was the most abusive, Tom or Jerry?
Which one's the cat? Tom.
No, he was always trying to get but that little mouse
He was
always got
being
away with.
mean to the mouse.
But the mouse always got away with all the shit, man. And always the cat got hurt.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I feel like the cat was the asshole.
He deserved it.
Ben and Jerry's.
He was like the big bad wolf or something. huh?
I just eat ice cream and watch Tom and Jerry's.
Okay.
Ben and Jerry's and Tom
Well, that's
and Jerry's.
funny because my favorite cartoon was Felix the cat.
Okay.
Felix the cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat. Whenever he gets in a fix, he reaches into his bag of tricks. Felix the cat,
Oh,
the
shit.
wonderful, wonderful cat. You'll laugh so much, your sides will ache, your heart will go pitter pat. Watch your Felix, the wonderful cat.
I know who you're talking about, but I feel like that's a little bit older than my
Yeah, I'm a little
generation.
older than you. Don't rub it in. Hey,
Sorry, babe. Sorry, I didn't mean to, but it just had
No,
I just
I'm
like,
just joking.
I know Felix the cat, but like I don't know him.
So I have this black bag when I'm on the beach because I used to forget that I'm dehydrated. It's full of water and full of marijuana and other stuff. I call it my bag of tricks.
What's the other?
And Felix had a black bag of tricks too. So I always tell people this is absolute proof that I am the reincarnation of Felix the cat.
The bag of water.
The
and
bag of
things.
tricks. The bag of tricks.
It's
the black bag of
I
tricks.
mean, you might be.
I think he died in the 50s, so I could be.
I believe you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Felix
Yes.
did. He died in the 50s.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Or that was the My Three Sons.
Are you still
There was a Felix
bleeding?
on that one.
What?
You're good.
Okay.
Coagulated.
So let's. I'm gonna just randomly. No, I'm gonna have my co-host randomly pick one out. Don't look.
Oh, you are.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay.
This is my bag. Like usually,
This is some
like
of our
my
bags of tricks.
most recent kind of shit that I've been like finishing.
I
for a
think
while.
this guy right
Oh,
here.
I like that girl.
Oh.
She's
Oh my
pretty.
God.
Can you
I
guys
haven't
see
seen
it?
her artwork
Look
yet.
at
I know, I
that. So
haven't
beautiful.
showed you anything.
The
Wait, there's no
colors.
signature right
It's
there.
the back, motherfucker.
Turn it around. Oh, that's amazing.
That is
Mrs.
amazing.
Octopus Queen that I have here. I've taught an art class with my older sister and like all her friends, like 20 girls, and we painted octopus. So I have like more actually.
Oh, show me the other
Okay.
octopus.
More.
They're octopi.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Show me all the octopi.
More octopus.
We got
Oh, wow.
orange
Oh my
octopus.
Octopi in this situation.
All right, we got purple, turquoise,
And an orange guy.
and
Okay.
orange. Nice.
Yeah.
On the next show, if you show up for the next show, I'm gonna put these behind us on the wall, and we're gonna change. Cause we're gonna change this whole place up. We need a spring cleaning, and we're gonna move like the.
Feng shui.
We're gonna feng shui this whole place.
We
Oh,
are.
I mean,
love that.
those
I'm
are supposed
so
to be closer
excited
together
to-
and
I'm
everything.
so
Just all your art's gonna be all up now.
Yes. Yes, it's gonna be
Oh, I'm
so
Someone's
good.
calling. Hold on.
Instead of yes.
Hi,
Yes,
the
let's
president?
do all the octopi.
Pimpy.
Obama.
Pimpy. Oh, it's yours?
Yeah, my.
Oh, sorry,
Oh,
it's
it's not
hers.
our phone. Why are you answering the phone? Rude.
I thought it was the president wanting to be on our show. They're like, he's calling from Facebook or something.
Pimpy.
Yeah.
These are nice.
There's like an alien
These are
quality
really
to their eyes. I never looked at
Yeah.
octopi eyes.
Really
Octopus
fun to do.
pussies. Octopus.
Octopuses.
That's a James Bond, right?
Yeah.
I don't
James
know.
Bond.
It is Octopussy. It's a James Bond movie.
I
It
did not know
is?
that.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
Sounds like a porno.
way before your
Yeah,
age.
that was probably way from my time.
No, it was before
yeah.
Me Too movement and everything. Oh, hey, those eyes look. That looks like an alien. How do octopi?
Oh, she doesn't have
octopus?
her
How do you say it?
little-
Octopi eyes?
Multiple octopus octopi.
Octopi, yeah.
Yeah.
So do their eyes usually look like alien?
I feel like yes, they're very
yeah.
alien. Octopus are weird. They
They're
have
probably
like
from another
five.
planet.
They have like 5 hearts and 9 brains.
Yeah.
And if you
they're-
cut off a leg, they grow back, right?
That's like a lizard. I'm not sure.
Well,
about
yeah,
an
the
octopus.
octopus.
I think they
does
do the
yeah.
same
They
thing.
do
Yeah,
that
they do the
too.
same thing. And certain ones, I think, not all of them. 'Cause there are
All the
different
old
species.
sutras were written in sumi ink. Sumi is the ink from the octopus, right? I think it is.
I'm not sure, but I have some of that.
It's
I
black
paint,
ink.
But it's black ink. It's fun to paint.
I think
with
it's from
that
octopus
stuff.
pie.
I hope so.
Well,
That would be
pretty
so
awesome.
cool.
Yeah.
I hope so. I have
Where's
some
your ink
of
from?
that.
Octopi.
Yeah, these were really
100%
fun. Actually,
genuine.
like this was the first one that I made, and then I made this one also for another example, and then I painted this during the class I was teaching with my sister.
So tell us the
sister
TEA. What's that stand for?
and her friends. Oh, that's my initials. Tamara Appel.
Okay.
That's my signature.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like
This
it.
one you haven't signed yet.
That one's not signed actually because I just realized she doesn't have her eyes.
Right.
She's not done.
She's not finished
She's
yet.
not finished.
This bag
It's
that
work
I
in
brought
progress.
was
The work in
like
progress?
kind of work in progress
Yeah, yeah.
ones, but like most of them in there are finished, I suppose. But it was kind of work in progress because that would fit. I have huge pieces, but I couldn't transport them.
Okay, my turn to pick one, and I'm not gonna look.
Bag of tricks,
He has them all.
magic bag.
I'm feeling this one. It's got a blue and a red
Oh,
and a
that's a
pink.
good
on it.
pussy.
Oh, dude, you have to
More
show the back.
pussy.
Wait, this.
More pussy. No, you had it the right way. No, flip it over.
Where am I?
Tits and belly button and legs up. And vagina.
Nice. Oh.
That's a cool one. What's it called?
I'm not sure, honestly. Most of the pieces that I make,
You haven't
like,
named them yet.
while I'm painting, other people make comments on them, and that's the best way that I found to name.
Oh my god, the back. What's
to
up in the
name
back?
your
Yeah,
pieces.
no, that's what I was saying. I was like, oh, show the
No,
back.
I got a bunch of inspiration pieces, just some sort of monsters.
Oh, okay, nice.
Some sort of. I got this at like a yard sale.
I see
some
this
of
resemblance from
old
the octopi
photograph from like '92.
I had
This-
that.
that guy.
I did when I was a
Nice.
kid. Same
Yeah.
almost one.
No, this artist, I forget his name. He's really
Oh, is he really? I did one like this when I was a kid.
fucking.
It's you.
He stole it from me.
Not me. The guy.
Rob
who-
Zombie?
No, the guy who does like
Spray paint?
those big like floral pieces with like hanging on the wall. There's like usually big flowers with rainbow
Like that?
petals on them. He's a Japanese artist.
Oh, that guy. Okay, I've seen that.
No,
I don't think that's the same
no,
guy.
No, this is, yeah, that's
Okay.
not at all. This.
Oh, that's probably the name in there.
This guy. He does
This.
really big like rainbow. He makes shoes.
Wow,
he
that's-
makes
Wow.
all the things.
This is boobs, and this is private parts. I
I
like it.
Spread eagle.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now you pick one.
Pretty
Oh,
cool.
let's see. Okay.
Oh, I like this
Oh, I like that one,
zigzag
too.
situation.
Okay.
I'm not
We
sure
can
if
go
you can see
to
that.
close.
We're gonna put
No,
the.
we
Oh,
can't.
sorry.
We
I
have
didn't
to
mean to.
go close, zooming into the other camera, right?
I-
We can't see that one.
Sorry.
We're like here.
Zigzags are made in
Oh,
France. I didn't know that.
This guy. This girl. Actually. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that works the best. Oh, in the back, these were.
Yeah, no.
I forgot.
The inspiration.
I forgot about these little guys.
Oh, so zigzags are made out of leaves.
No, 32. I mean, 32. Like they have 32 papers that come in the package.
Oh, okay. That'd be cool. Like you make
32 kind of different
But
leaves.
some.
out of grape leaves, they make those little Persian like, rice things. What are those things? It's rice in the middle of.
papers?
No, it's in the middle of leaves, and they bake it, and it's Persian food. Oh, it's olive leaves.
Oh, grape
leaves. It is
Grape leaves.
grape
So
leaves.
Greek
Okay.
food.
Greek food.
Yeah, they make those wraps. I forget what they're called.
Oh,
honestly.
dude, now you're making me
So, like,
hungry.
Yeah, I know. Now we're all hungry. We're like, let's go get some Greek food now.
Yeah, zigzags made in France. I don't know. I used to smoke a lot of spliffs. Can we do it close?
Yeah, we could.
Put in
Well, actually, that's going to be on a large screen TV probably.
We'll show everyone. Yay! Yeah, no, I really love that one. That was really
I do
fun.
like-
Just smoking a lot of
I
spliffs
haven't
and a lot of
s-
orange and gold situations. This gold is really fun to use.
I don't remember what the person looks like. Does he look similar to this? Is that the same?
I hope he looks exactly like
Okay.
that.
She got down to a T.
I was having my papers and then painting at the same
And are they all numbered 225?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, now we have a couple more. But before we go on to the couple more, what's your... I know I asked you this yesterday, but what's your goal? I don't like that word goal anymore because that means jail. Did you know what goal means jail?
No.
It came from the
No.
Gaelic word jail.
Well, that's great.
And so it
'cause I
means-
have no goals. Nah.
Yeah, no.
I know, because I've told people I have everything I ever want, and then they're like, well, what are your goals? Well,
Yeah.
why do I need goals if I already have everything
Yeah.
I want?
So goal means the end of... It's the goal line because you're going out of bounds.
Oh, really? Okay.
So
Okay.
now I have what's called our moving targets because every time I get there, I move it further out and I go further than I expected I would
feel
ever
that.
I like that. I like
Because
that.
goals like it's the end, you're done.
Yeah, it seems like a weird dead end situation.
Yeah,
like, why would you want goals? I mean, get reach.
What's your dead end?
Done, or what?
What's your
You
goal
wanna
line? So
end
you
up-
get, you get to the end, you're gonna fall out of the scrimmage line and you're gonna get penalty.
No.
That's sad.
I don't think that's a good. Yeah, when you asked me that yesterday, it was kind of like a little taken back.
Oh no, I said
Like,
what's
are
your
goals? And then
dreams?
it's
What's
like,
your dreams? I
Oh,
think.
dreams. Yeah, dreams.
Yeah, I like that. That's a nice.
I mean, I like
what's
to-
your passion?
I
You
want.
know.
I want to paint murals. Like I've never
Oh.
done that.
Because
kind
we
of
drove
thing
by the mural and you
before.
said you like the murals. That's
Yeah,
so cool. I think
I'm
we do good at
really
murals.
into murals. Like the biggest paintings I've ever done, probably like 5 feet by 3 feet or something. So it's kind of not that huge, but I would love to do like a wall.
So if anyone's watching on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube,
Give me your wall.
and you want to hire her, we'll work out. I'm her lawyer. We'll work out a contract and everything. No, I'm just joking.
I mean, you have a lot of
Yeah, that would
non-goals
be-
there. You're a lot of things.
Yeah, I've been wanting to paint a mural for a long time. Like, if you have an empty wall and you need some sort of
That's cool.
advertisement or beauty.
So you said this yesterday. I'm going to repeat it only because I want to do some energy healing on it.
Oh yeah, I know what you're gonna say.
For a lot of artists, for a lot of creative people, the idea of selling things, there's a whole like, money's dirty. I don't need that.
Yeah.
But I changed my mind with my music now, and today I made $50 dancing up and down the beach. I made up to and I didn't expect to make tips. I was just dancing and singing my guitar, and then people put money in my pocket.
The new guitar?
Yeah, I did use the new guitar today. It's
Oh
really
yeah,
fun.
I like
Nice.
that one. Sounds nice.
So I had an issue with money, and that's why I was financially not too doing well for the last 30, 40 years. But now that I have this different feeling that money is a contribution, as like a gift of love from people who want to support what you do, now I fully accept it. It more comes to me. Before it was like, oh no, that's okay. I'm doing this because I like doing it, you know. But
That makes sense. That makes sense.
so what would it take? This is what I'm going to say. What would it take to allow you to receive as much money as people want to give you for your amazing artwork? Anything that wouldn't allow that, times a Buddhazillion will you now destroy and uncreate it all.
Would I destroy it all? Is that what you said?
Yeah, let me say it again.
That was a lot to take in at a moment's notice. Come again.
Okay, so everything that wouldn't allow you to receive as much money as people want to gift to you to support your amazing work, anything that wouldn't allow that, will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yeah, let's destroy
Okay,
that
right and
shit.
wrong, good and bad, online, PUD and PUG, shorts, women.
Get out.
Destroy all misbeliefs.
Okay, now she's ready to receive money for her artwork. So anyone wants to hire her, she's going to make you artwork, or you're going to buy some of this stuff.
Yeah, you can buy my shit.
Okay, so just
Your shit too?
Just tell us about the ones you want to tell us about.
Oh, okay. Can you see
Yeah, sure can.
down? Maybe?
I look classy now.
I really like. This is my favorite. This is the most fun
Oh, it's a
thing
brain.
to do for me. Oh, okay. I call it the heart.
I
Oh,
was
it's a
about to
heart.
say a heart, yeah.
Oh, it is a heart. I'm sorry.
I call
But
it-
actually, did you know that the
I call it
heart...
but the brain heart similar situation.
No, the heart is actually the real brain. This is actually the implanted brain.
fake brain.
So, what was his name?
Listen to your heart.
The guy who... Carlos Castaneda?
I'm not sure.
His guru was Don Juan. In the last book that before he died, he said the brain, this brain, not this brain, is a foreign importation. And I chanted a lot about what that meant. And then I had a dream, and someone said, "Stop having sex with people in your dream. Start asking people questions and get wisdom." So I'm like, "Oh fuck,
Oh,
okay."
man, yeah.
So I was going up
Tough
this.
one.
I was going up this escalator. There was this cute girl going up the escalator. So I was following her up the escalator. And this old man came down the escalator the
Stop
opposite
having
way.
Sex with people in your dream.
Yeah. Because it's a lucid dream, you can do whatever you want, right?
Okay, so you just bone up bitches on the escalator?
Yeah, but anyway,
Just wondering.
the escalator was going up, and the girl was going up. Listen to this.
Wondering.
And this old wise guy came down the elevator, and I was going up, so I ran backwards down. I said, wait, because this lady just told me, stop doing that. You got to start learning about within your dreams, because you know how to do lucid dreaming. I was teaching lucid dreaming. And I thought it was just for getting your jollies, but you can do more than your getting your jollies, right? I didn't know
It's like
that's
a
what it
waste of
was.
time. Meet the wise guy coming down the escalator.
So the wise guy's coming down the escalator, so I said, wait, teach me something. And he took his head, and he threw it, and he kept walking.
I love that because I feel like that resonates.
And that's exactly what I needed
Yes.
to understand Carlos Castaneda's
Yes.
teaching, or his guru's teaching.
Yeah.
That's pretty deep. That's
No,
awesome.
that resonates with me a lot because I feel like I've been living in the brain, and then when you take a deep breath and you like literally put your hand over your heart, you're like, this brain is telling me the opposite of what my heart is actually telling me. And so, like, the brain is just like something that thinks, and it's not
Well, yes.
you. It's not
Okay,
really
this
you,
is-
and like
this
the
is-
heart is you.
This is an
You
implant.
know?
What it does is it calculates
Doesn't make
what's
sense.
been done before to make sure that you're in the past.
Yes, the brain lives in the past.
Because it only it's a calibration of what happened and not trying to go beyond what happened. So it calibrates everything back to the past, back to the past, back to the past. It doesn't want you to go forward.
Okay.
So in order for you to go forward, you have to let go of what's going on here and open up here.
Yeah.
Can you also? There's. I also thought about like people think way too much in the future too. They get kind of lost on the future and like, oh, I have to do this or I have to do this. So now they're just too far.
And they're not doing
the future.
anything now
They're not
because
doing
they're always
anything
thinking it's going to happen
Yes.
later.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. I've been
Yeah.
listening to
So I think
a lot
the
of-
heart also like anchors you down to be in that present moment as well too, because the heart is beating now. You know, it's here. It's not trying to beat farther in the past. It's not beating further in the past. It's right here. It's now.
Yeah.
It's present.
That makes so much sense.
Mhm.
I've been listening to a lot of Eckhart Tolle.
Okay, yeah.
Philosophy.
Eckhart Tolle.
Eckhart
I think it's
Tolle.
Tolle, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Is it
not
Tolle?
sure.
Tolle? I don't know.
But that
It's an E at the end. I think it's
yeah,
Tolle.
and he's in the same situation. Like, there's no past and there's no future because
Yeah.
literally all we are
We
is like,
create it
right
now.
fucking now.
Yeah.
We have memories of
Like
something that we
massaging
think
the
happened,
feet
but
and like doing all the things like this is right now. Like this is never going to be the past or the future. It's like all we have is right now.
someone's messaging me.
You know.
Right?
Yeah.
Throw them away.
Oh no.
So get more in the heart. That
Yeah.
guy in your lucid dream threw his head.
Yeah, he threw his head.
Away.
And I'm like, oh fuck.
And
And
everything
so
makes sense.
Yeah, I said, oh, that's what it is. And then I learned from Access Consciousness that 99.99999% of your thoughts, feelings, emotion, which are all stored up here,
Bullshit.
don't belong to you.
Hmm.
You're just picking it up. So the reason it's on the top of your head, it's like a satellite dish. You're picking up all the thoughts, feelings, and emotions of everyone, and you're trying to make yourself fit into their expectations, judgments, conclusions, rejections, separations, linearities, concentrations, form structures, and significances of all the things they decided are real, which are not really real. They're just what you decided is not. So you get stuck there.
That makes me feel so much better.
But if you go like, okay, that's cool. I give you a high five to all those thoughts, feelings, emotions. But what do I know?
Yeah.
Being, knowing, perceiving, and receiving is all from just opening your heart. So I'm sorry I cut you off on this, but
That's so
I felt
cool.
totally was the message of this one.
No, you didn't.
So yeah,
you
I
didn't come
like
up and
yeah,
got-
you
contributed.
Yeah, you
like,
contributed
this is,
to yeah.
Because
it's like brain and heart, you know. I like how those two categories. You're thinking heart. He was like, oh, it's like the brain, you know. And then those two
Yeah.
collated and made that
exactly
memory.
Like
pop
I
up
love
there
making
for you.
art because it's supposed to make the only reason to make art is to make people feel something.
Mhm.
And like you feel something from that art, then my mission is accomplished. And like you feel something when you're looking at that, and you have your own interpretation of it, no matter if it's different than mine or his or whatever. Everyone that looks at it, if they feel something, then that's all that matters.
Ooh, next question.
Question.
What are some of your when you sit yourself down and you are more what kind of inspires you to draw certain things? Is it like something that happened in your like that present moment, or is it like a memory that happened, you know, way back, or is it something that you kind of are dreaming or you're make believing in the future or something?
Usually not the future. Usually it's something like getting out emotions from the past, like getting out some sort of feelings that you have, and you need to like release them into the canvas. Like
So they're super energized.
do a lot of yeah, that's fun. Like I do a lot of huge pieces, like splattering. Like I like a lot of splattering, just like get it out.
Oh, that's what Andy
Kind
Warhol
of
used to do.
situation.
Pour the
Yeah,
paint.
Jackson Pollock.
Oh yeah, okay.
Actually.
Did you see that movie where the lady, she gets a big canvas and she lures a guy into her studio and she has sex on the canvas and then she kills him and then she uses that red paint?
No.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I've used.
How much did that one go for?
And everyone's like, this is so vivid. Your red is so vivid.
Oh my god.
And she's like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm really good at vivid.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was like,
Taste it.
and it was one of those. I rented it in Japan
Yeah.
from France, so it's like soft porn,
Yeah. Oh,
but
wow.
it's like really deep. Like
Sounds
this, it's
kinda
really
more
deep.
hardcore.
Horror.
No.
Hardcore porn.
It reminded me of Johnny Draco. It was
Johnny
like,
Draco.
You're like, where is this
Johnny
movie going? What's it not?
Yeah.
And you're like going and like, okay, now they're having sex. Okay, what's gonna happen next? And he kills her and like the blood and she's like painting this picture and it's
Yeah.
the pictures. She puts them on the wall and they're huge.
Oh, wow.
They take up a whole wall.
But blood is very powerful. Like I've
Yeah.
used blood in my art before,
Oh, that's cool.
or magic. Like you can use blood in your magic.
Was it during the time of month where you're bleeding?
Both. Like you could use your menstrual.
Wow,
you
that's
could use
so
your
cool.
menstrual blood.
What if that is
or
what
if
she
you
did
like
here?
get a cut in your, if you just like get a cut randomly, I've done that. Cut myself painting like on accident, and then just like, oh my god, then there's blood on the canvas. It is the brightest.
You just go with it. You get
Red
that paper
that you
cut and you're
have.
like, okay, I'm just going to use this
Yeah,
bit now. Okay.
yeah, exactly.
Dude, I wonder if you could.
Yeah. Menstrual blood is very powerful though.
Yeah,
for
you can.
magic and
Maybe you can ask people to like bottle it for you. Because my dad used to.
why?
Because then you have more of it for your canvas.
Oh.
Like that's
Well,
how
I don't know if it's. I don't know if you could use other people's
You can't?
menstrual blood for your own magic.
Oh.
It seems kind of strange. Like I use my own blood for the magic. But
That'd be
like,
an awesome question.
That's
So,
what
I'm ready to
blood
paint.
is. I'm
Is it your
trying
time of month right now?
Are
I need some red
you
paint.
on the rag.
Yeah.
Well, because my dad
No.
used to fix blood count machines, so he had vials in the
okay.
in the refrigerator every day. We would go in all the blood, and he would have labels
Really?
like what the hemoglobin level was.
Oh, did you have the little spinning
Thought you
machine
had a
that
milk
separated
acid
it?
which is blood.
Oh, that's my real dad. My stepdad.
Oh, okay.
My stepdad had the hemoglobin vials in the all blood because he had a blood count machine. He had to test the hemoglobin.
Oh wow, that would have been like way too cool for me. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
let's do this, let's do that. I remember as a kid, I got my first microscope and I was like all about the blood. I was like cutting myself. I was like, we think something's wrong with them now because I was like, all right, let's do this. Look at the blood. Yeah, I was like, oh, that's great.
You were cutting yourself in
I was cutting it and putting it under the glass, looking in the glass, like,
Bernardino,
whoa.
like.
Oh, yeah.
Is there like little things that move around you could see?
Yeah, it was. I mean, I got one that was good. You could kind of see some things, like squiggling around. But it was just like one of those like cheap, little magnifying glass. But it made me want to get a bigger one and a better one. And I was like, I gotta get a better one. I was like, what else can I use? So I started getting worms, cutting up worms, and like putting them in the microscope, looking at that.
Oh,
Yeah.
My
Gnarly.
Yeah.
the mother of that's my daughter right there. She's gonna be 9. Shout out to when she was 6.
God, so
She's
beautiful.
so cute.
Her
Here,
mother.
can we show everybody?
Yeah,
They probably seen
they've
her.
seen her, they've
Okay.
you can go on YouTube, look up Rosina Irene Kobayashi's dance videos, and you can see her dancing.
Oh, yay.
And she's given a speech at 3 years old in front of a
So-
huge community
Oh,
center.
really? So she teaches you how to dance, then, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, nice.
but her mom thought when she went to the beach that her feet would get dirty in the sand. I told her no,
Hmm.
there's no dirt in the sand. It's all crystals.
Yeah.
So I got it.
Situation.
I put beach sand on a thing, and we looked under a microscope, and it's all like amorous. It's
Crystals.
every different crystal.
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
no dirt.
Yeah.
It's all crystals.
Yeah, it's pretty neat looking.
Beautiful.
I looked
There's
at
all
some
different
of
colored
it.
crystals.
But it's strange to me that she would think it like makes you dirty because also just like deionizes your body. When
I
you put
know.
your
Well, she probably
feet
was
in the
thinking more
earth-
like, dogs and cats and animals pee on it, so it's like a huge litter box kind of thing, And she's like, probably, maybe that was kind of like throwing her off, people spitting, So that's probably.
So
kinda
are you
what
ready
she's
to take questions from the audience?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Are you ready for that?
always
Do
ready.
one of you want to ask her a question?
I'm ready for that. What do they have?
Any questions for the artist?
Chris, you're like, please, babe.
Jessica, since you're on the color,
Me.
what's one of your questions?
All the questions. Oh, where'd my bag go? Oh.
Your bag's over here.
When do you feel most inspired to do art?
Ooh, when do you feel most inspired to do art?
Usually,
That's a good one.
like, either when I'm in, like, the most, like, hard time, when you want to, like, release, like, some, like, sort of heartbreak, or, like, sad, or, like, sad feelings.
I was afraid you like tear. He's so strong. He ripped the bottle in half.
I know!
I thought the chair was gonna like all.
Hidden muscles happening. Hulk.
Where did we go?
Okay. We were talking about what she said. What makes me inspired to
inspired.
make my art?
Uh-huh.
Usually, like either when I'm in the most like free state of like I just want to make something happy and like splatter some rainbows, or if I'm in like a hard time. So I feel like Tim said that yesterday. Like since you've been going through all this shit in your life recently, it might
It's gonna
actually
open up.
be inspiring for you, and that's true because like I've gone through some shit before, and then you make the pieces that like when you look at them you feel the most, and that's what I want when I make my art, for myself to look at it and feel the most, and like people to look at it and like feel something.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so like either when I'm the most happy or like the most depressed or sad or
Yes.
angry, when you have like extreme emotions, it's like when I make my art.
Nice. And I have another question.
Yeah.
What is your earliest memory that you remember painting when you were a little girl? What's the first one that comes
Oh,
into
it's
your
like
head?
in preschool you have those things where you squeeze and it has this dot and you do all these fucking dots.
Oh, pointillism.
Yes! Yeah,
Love those.
pointillism. And like these preschools I've been teaching at lately, they still have the same thing. I was like, 30 years later, they still have these tools, and I've been playing with the kids. It's
Nice.
these dot like points.
They're
Like,
very
I
popular
kind
in
of
bingo.
still- still do love to do that.
Oh.
That kind of situation, like.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Wait,
Oh yeah.
yeah, like can you put
Oh,
it,
yeah.
can you put it close in the camera because
So-
it looks sick. Like I like mixing a lot of my acrylics with water and doing a lot of pouring
Nice.
things like that's how I made this heart
You
slash
still live on that
brain.
one?
So in also with your permission, I would love to
Cool.
heal some of your memories to unlock your
I was
abundance
hoping.
blocks.
Oh my god, cool! Because I
Come
feel
sit
like
over
that
here.
when he asked what's my earliest memory, was like strange that it came up like the most earliest
Here,
memory I had
you
is
get
like
this
the
one.
most
Okay.
traumatic.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Whoa.
like
Oh,
from
oh.
sort of that daycare
Oh, it's low.
situation.
Oh.
Like the most traumatic
Heart attack.
situation I have is like
I'll
the
drink some of that.
earliest memory that I have. So yes, I'm open to
Yes.
to that healing.
Well, thank you very much, and I
Yeah.
wanna
Oh my
definitely
gosh, Jessica.
be.
You're such a sweet
I
being.
want to express gratitude for our angels and our guides because they're gonna support us in this.
Okay.
So thank you.
Yes, our angels.
So, what is the first time that you were making art and you were just having fun, but something went wrong?
Oh, I don't know. Something went wrong?
Yeah, something went wrong. Maybe you felt like they didn't like the painting, or somebody broke the painting, or
I don't know. No, maybe not from childhood, but like when you're older, when you're like feel like if you're making something and I feel like people are watching me, then I can't make the piece that I want to make. Like I feel like, oh, this person is behind me, like my ex-boyfriend or something, or like anyone being there in this situation, like, oh, if I paint this, what would they think about it, you know? And like that's never how I want to feel when I'm painting. I always want to feel like I make what I want, and if I like it, then other people will like it, and then they have their own feelings about it.
So there's an earlier memory. Let's close your eyes.
There's a memory
Close your
before
eyes.
that where
There's a
someone was
memory
watching me.
somewhere, or maybe it doesn't have to do with painting. When you were little, you were having fun. You were doing something fun. You were just being you.
Yeah.
And something went wrong, and oh, oops! I broke the thing, or spilled the thing, or did the thing. What's the first thing that comes? You're just really little.
Yeah. I'd rather not say.
You can say as little as you want, just
to bring it to the surface.
Just to bring it to the surface, because this is going to be really important in healing for you.
Maybe like playing, like I thought I was going down this path to play, but we were not fucking playing.
Oh, they were not playing.
Yeah.
Okay. And how did that make you feel?
Like worthless.
Oh, my love. Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now, there's going to be things in your life that resonating with that feeling of feeling worthless.
Yeah.
But we
Yeah.
don't want that.
No, we don't.
Now, imagine if you could go as an adult, as this magical fairy being, into that memory, back into that play time.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell us what happened. It can only go into your head. Go back into that memory. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Close your eyes and go back. And in this time, in that memory, there's this beautiful, magical, furry adult that's going to come and tell this little girl, oh my gosh, everything's going to be okay. You're perfect. You're perfect. You're really perfect.
Yeah.
It's all going to work out. Do you see it?
Yeah.
See it. And how is that little girl going to feel?
So much better.
Nice. Yeah. Let it out. If you're crying, it's so important to let out feelings. Our feelings are so beautiful and important. Let them out. Let them out, my love. Let them out. They're important. They're beautiful. They're all so beautiful. They all want to be seen just like us. They all want to be seen just like us. Thank you. You're such a beautiful being of light and love. How would this little girl feel now that she has this little fairy-like godmother guiding her? How would she feel instead of what she felt?
Just like powerful, I guess.
Yeah.
Nice.
Woo!
I
Powerful.
Yeah.
I want to say I am powerful.
Okay, I'm powerful.
I am powerful. Say it again.
Powerful.
Fuck yeah!
I'm fucking powerful.
I just did some healing at her house. I cried like so much.
On her house?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Look at this. I was given this at a funeral last month.
From soap?
No, I thought it was soap
Oh,
too. It's tissues.
Give me one of those.
I don't know.
Fucking soap. No, I need a tissue.
No, but our feelings are beautiful because we need to let them out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're stored and they're
beautiful.
creating
If I was
things.
me there for me when I was a little girl, then I was
Of
good.
course,
Yes,
and
powerful.
you just time traveled and you just healed that memory, and it's gonna have a ripple effect into your present and your future.
Yeah,
You are powerful.
yeah.
You, in my eyes, became like fucking 10 years younger. I don't know what happened. Like you're just like, you're glowing, you're
Thank
blooming.
you, thank you.
You're so welcome.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah,
You're
that's so fucking cool.
You're so welcome.
Cool.
So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it on.
let's take
I'm
all
gonna
the
do it on
10 years
everyone. I'm gonna do a little
off
healing
my
on
life
everyone.
For sure.
Okay, so everyone, if you say yes or think yes, it's gonna release something. Even you watching this thing in the future,
Creature, come here.
it's gonna work. You can come on the stage too.
Yeah,
Come
babe,
say
don't
hi.
be scared.
We want to talk about your
Yeah,
tattoos
yeah.
next.
Come
Come
on.
on.
Yeah.
He said doesn't want to come.
He's so beautiful.
He's so
He's so beautiful.
He is.
People need to watch this beautiful, beautiful creature.
Oh my gosh, you're such a good girlfriend. Look at her. Beautiful. Oh, she's good. He's like, yeah. She's
So this is for everybody. This is for your artwork. This is for your healing. This is for your. What are your dreams for the future?
This is for you. Yeah, Michael, what's up with you?
Yeah.
or
I
the
would love
present.
to-
What's your dreams for the present?
Present, there you go. I like that. Dreams for the present moment right now is to work on my spiritual healing points, and also
Can I stop you right there?
welding.
Can I stop you right there?
Yeah.
That was so cool. So listen to this one and say yes to this one if you're ready to jump like quantum leap into the next millennium.
Yes.
I'm already 10 years younger. Might have to
Repeat just the last few things before you went to
Oh
the
my
second
gosh,
thing.
yeah.
I want to work on myself about being more spiritual. And
Okay, I got it. Wow. And this relates to what your pain was having the other day. So what generative energy, space, and consciousness could we and our bodies be to actualize the full potency of us as spiritual healers on this planet? Anything that wouldn't allow that, times the Buddha zillion, will you now all destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, your own good. You got one shorts with me.
Destroy that.
Is that good? Okay, what was the second one?
Oh, my
Oh,
head,
oh,
away.
oh! Also, working on my dream would be an underwater welder.
Oh my God! How do you want?
Yeah.
You want to be
How do you weld underwater?
I know someone that does that. I can hook you up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I didn't even know this was an art.
Yeah.
Underwater welding.
No,
Did
that's
you
a
know about
thing.
underwater
Yeah.
welding?
Yeah.
I've been in 13 years in Japan. I'm like totally out of the loop with all this shit.
Yeah, they definitely work on ships.
Oh,
yachts,
okay, they
like
have
that.
to
They
do
also
this.
do yeah. They also do
the Titanic.
yeah.
How do you think the Titanic happened, Mom?
Yeah, they fixed the Titanic right there, man.
Oh, but did you guys know I downloaded I did quantum jumping to the Titanic, and it wasn't the Titanic. It was the sister of the Titanic. They were identical, but the Titanic hit something and broke a little bit apart, and so they decided to send the sister out. But they used the insurance policy
Oh.
on the one that went out to sea, which wasn't the Titanic.
Oh, wow.
Because they didn't have an insurance policy on that one.
Oh.
So they didn't tell them that the sister one that was... But they know now. They know, but it's past the statute of limitations.
Oh,
so they
wow.
can't, the people that already died, but everything. But the one that actually crashed was not the Titanic. It was the sister ship. The ship was still in dock.
Wow.
That was because it got broken, and they didn't want to use that insurance policy. They wanted to use it on the Atlantic shore, so they used it on the one that didn't break.
Oh.
And then it broke.
So interesting.
Yeah.
Things you don't know.
DiCaprio? Just joking.
That's pretty awesome.
So anyway, before she comes out, we're gonna talk about the fish. What kind of fish is that? Do you know what kind of fish this is?
Koi fish? No, I don't know.
No.
I've seen this fish at the fish.
I feel like it's an angelfish or
Angelfish, that's what it is.
Angelfish? Oh.
It's an angelfish.
With the little trumpet.
They do have this. They have this long thing.
So cute.
I saw them at the stores, at the what do you call it? The fish store.
Yeah, angelfish. I have this book.
Okay.
Angelfish and butterfly fish.
Did you know you're actually sitting next to my fish tank? There's no fish in it yet, but I'm gonna get that. Yeah, that's gonna be a fish
Well,
tank.
what kind of fish are you gonna get?
Rude.
I know. I'm gonna ask.
They don't have a lot of room to live.
I know, but little baby ones that glow in the dark.
Oh,
The
those
tiny,
little
tiny
things.
ones.
Are you
Oh.
sure? Can
Well, I'm gonna ask the
bigger?
fish tank place if that's okay for them to swim in there for a little while. I can change. They can change out if they want, if they're like tired.
You mean the ones
I feel
where
like we should give
it's
them
like
a
kind of
bigger
on that
mouth.
shore and it makes the
Just
blue
about
shore where.
If
Yeah,
I
the
was
little
a fish,
teeny
I would
ones.
not
Yeah,
want
yeah,
them in
yeah.
here.
I know what you're talking about.
But check it out. There's rocks they can go hang out in the bottom.
No, I mean I love it. I'm not trying to be.
But they're really, really
I'm not
tiny.
trying to insult you
They're
or
really,
be rude,
really
but, like,
tiny.
also,
They're like about this small. But they glow in the dark.
And
They're
then
like-
you
I
put
think
them in
you're-
something bigger when they get bigger.
Yeah.
No, they don't
No,
glow.
they don't
grow.
They're
They say
They're
that.
super
They're tiny.
minuscule.
so they'd be
Where
all.
are they
So
from?
for them it's
They're from
like
like the deep sea where
So
they
for
light
them
up.
it's
And
like
they
You
have so
remember-
much room to frolic.
You remember when the shore turns that blue color, that
Bioluminescence.
Yeah,
Oh
bioluminescence.
shit!
think
I
that's
saw
what
that
they-
when we
that's-
took.
Yeah, that's what they are. No, or
When we
is that
took-
is that what that is?
No, because the ones that light up like that, they are way down in the ocean where it's so dark. They're
Oh, okay.
deep.
No, yeah,
Oh, I
he's
see.
talking about something different. They light up because they're in the deep.
Yeah, the
But
bioluminescence they actually
different.
release a certain time of year, and I learned the first time because
When
we
they
were.
get hit by the waves, they release something.
Yeah, when the waves.
No,
Okay, we
that's
didn't
them
know what was
dying.
going on. It was going on.
What?
That's actually them dying.
It's them dying. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're letting out the like blood or something like
They're letting out their little
See,
like.
Creature has all
spark.
the secret knowledge. He wanted to stay in the chair.
I forgot your name.
Oh, the secret knowledge.
Creature. That's right. So, Creature, tell us now that you're on stage and you're on the show.
Yes.
It's a dope ass
What?
stage.
What is your favorite tattoo on your body?
Oh.
I know you have them all. You like them all, but like one that you
That's a
lately
good
like the most.
question.
That is a great question.
My favorite tattoo would be the one that protects me behind my neck.
Oh,
Yeah.
you want to show? Can you show it?
I mean, I can.
And tell us like what it's about.
I think that's my favorite too.
Oh, wow.
It is.
Oh my God, that's
Sick.
like
It
something
kinda looks like an
ancient
owl.
Celtic.
Beautiful.
It looks like an owl.
It's
It
like a
looks
bat.
weird.
It's like one of those shields.
It's a protection symbol.
That's fucking cool.
I like
I'm the
it.
only one of my friends that don't have a tattoo. Do you not have a tattoo?
I don't have any.
We're like the two aliens. You don't have a
I
tattoo.
don't- She doesn't have a tattoo.
Aliens.
Oh my God.
There's
Oh,
four of
none
us.
of us have any creatures.
They got creatures. Like,
No, we are not aliens here.
I don't have anything wrong with tattoos,
wanna
but
be
I
an
just
alien.
never did it. And I moved to Japan, and if I did it, I wouldn't have been able to go in the onsens.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
They're very strict about tattoos. Over
Oh
there.
no, you would have to cover it completely up, or you can't go in this.
I've
And
always just had my ex-boyfriend was like, you can't get tattoos. It's not cute.
Oh, okay.
It's trashy. Like, don't
No,
get tattoos.
apparently tattoos
Cute
and
old
piercings are the most ancient form of trauma release.
oh
Yes,
really?
yes.
Trauma?
Every time you get a piercing, it's like so. I've always loved that. Like I have a lot of piercings. That I used to have like the back
Yeah.
of my neck. It's like kind of like
Yeah.
yes, that makes
And
so much
I
sense.
just got this pierced and I felt it.
And
I
you feel
felt
so
it.
fucking
Wow.
good after.
I only have 3
That
or
makes so
4
much sense.
earrings, but I've only recently tried to open up the bottom one, and the girl sold me a piercing, and I
Yeah.
said, "See if you can put it in the second one." She put it all the way through, and I'm like, "It hasn't opened up for like 3 or 4 years."
Yeah, because there's very many in your ear, especially has the most like acupuncture points.
Wow.
Actually,
That have ever-
creature, and I know you'll put it on your thing. He's gonna start
Oh yeah, tell us.
working at a piercing
Cool.
place.
Yes, Pierce is
Where is it?
released
Where is it gonna be?
trauma.
Yeah.
It's in Pacific Beach.
That's the name
Oh,
of it.
cool.
Trauma
She
release.
just moved from. She's gonna move from.
What's the
Pacific
name
Beach.
called? The place called?
Chronic tattoo.
Chronic
Oh, I was just-
Tattoo.
I was just-
meeting someone
I was just
today,
there.
and
I was
I'm gonna go
rollerblade
to
skating around Chronic Tattoo today.
Chronic
Because it was some
Tattoo.
cute girls that went in there. I was like, "Oh, hey!" And I was dancing with my mariachi hat in front of Chronic Tattoos.
Oh yeah, Chronic. No, that's a very good.
That's a
salon.
trip.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
great.
some jewelry from there. They're really
Yeah,
cool there.
Chronic Tattoos.
They're
a
really
really
good there.
good spot.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do one more clearing, and then
Oh,
we're gonna
exciting.
have you come on with the four of us. He's gonna ask a question. I feel like this brewing question from Creature.
To me?
Yeah, but hold on. I gotta do one more clearing.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, so everything we've all aligned and agree with and resisted and reacted to through all time, space, dimensions, and realities and non-realities that keeps us from being the contributive gift we are to this planet, will we all now destroy and uncreate at all times of Buddha Zillion?
Fuck
Yes.
yeah.
Right.
Thank you. I just needed that. Yeah, let's destroy all the old shit that hides our beauty.
So the cool thing, okay, for the people that are watching on YouTube live, on Facebook and Instagram, if you've never heard what I'm doing access clearing. And the cool thing is you don't need to know what I'm doing. You don't need to. And when I first asked the people the question where it's really deep, they don't hear it. So when I asked you the question, that's what you were like, I didn't hear that. What'd you say? I said that's when it's doing the most clearing.
That was too much.
It was
Yeah,
too
like
much. She didn't know what I was doing. I just started throwing it at her over dinner.
Mhm.
Okay, so now we're ready
That was like a
for.
lot.
We're ready for. You know, I'm giving up all control. Where do you, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? We're only how much into this? Only like 45 minutes into it. We usually go at least an hour, right? How much minutes are we into this thing?
I feel like 48,
Oh my God, we went to it.
but I don't know.
Oh, what does it say right there? That time.
I got you. Let's see.
Yeah, it says the time on that thing.
You can buy Tiger's milk bars in this big.
You can have a Tiger Smoke bar.
51 minutes.
Oh, good. We have a lot of time. So, where do you guys want to go with the show?
More energy healing.
Okay.
More tattoo questions.
Okay, you're in charge. You're on the
Oh.
spot. You're the
Thank you.
new co-host of the show.
I'll let you move it.
No, you're staying in the middle. She's over here. I'm taking a break. Oh, you go to the restroom. Okay.
No, I could go back.
Oh, you're good.
I'm the host. I just asked mysterious.
No, you got to be in the center.
Yeah, you have to.
You're the
so,
host.
So you get the eye contact, you know.
You can eat a Tiger Milk bar while you're in the middle.
What?
I didn't know they sold them in such huge packages. And
Well, because you didn't know they had a. I got my card for the Costco, man.
Costco.
Costco is
Soulmate.
awesome.
Okay, get in the middle here.
Good night.
Creature is now the guest on the show,
I know.
and she's the co-host. I'm just the spectator. She's gonna ask the
I
questions.
want to see all the tattoos.
No, he's got secret places he can't show you unless
Okay,
you're
please
like.
don't
really
show
close to
me.
him.
Don't make Jessica mad at me. But like, show me all the tattoos that you can show me without your girlfriend getting mad.
See, even then, I'd still have to charge you.
I was waiting for Creature to come. I was waiting for
Okay,
Creature
now
to
he's
come out of
on
his
his
shell.
shell.
He's ready,
That's
man.
what I was gonna
He's
say.
not gonna break any more bottles. So.
Motherfucking Creature's here. Creature, you have
Creature just showed up fully
arrived. I think he's
100%.
arrived.
Nice.
You missed it. You missed
I
it. She
did.
goes. Show me all the ones that you can show me with. That's not going to be X-rated, right? You narrow that. He said, I'm still going to have to charge you for that.
But I showed you all my art for free.
Aw. Good
So,
trip.
yeah,
We still have a few that we
This
haven't
does
shown, but we'll
not
save those for the
equate.
last.
This does not equate. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Let's just start with
Okay,
the
so
eyes.
maybe-
Let's start with the eyes.
What eyes?
He's got things on his eyes. Around his eyes.
I mean, but that's like the obvious question.
Oh,
You could-
okay.
I didn't want to go to the.
Oh, you want to like hidden
obvious
ones.
thing.
We got the hidden one behind the hair.
I want to hear the hidden
Other hidden
situations,
ones?
but he's not telling me. So you don't have any tattoos.
No.
Neither do I.
But I have scars. I got this one from flipping
That's
on. I got this one from. They said it was cancer, but it wasn't
Skateboarding?
cancer. No, they said it was cancer, but it wasn't cancer.
What's this?
Oh, they still.
I had Aflac insurance, and I just got the cancer insurance,
Uh-huh.
and my massage therapist took it off with her finger, and it got infected.
Oh,
It was a big brown bump. She took it
Yeah.
completely off, but I didn't clean it and it got infected.
Oh.
So-
Let a massage therapist do your surgery.
I know, right?
That's a
No, check it out.
Tip 101.
So, I just got Aflac cancer insurance,
Uh-huh.
and I looked online that in cancer and not bacterial infection, no, fungal infection. Fungal infection and cancer have the exact same results in all tests. So I went to the cancer center and they said, that's cancer. You can take it off. And they took it off. And I paid $1,000. My insurance paid me back $7,000 because I stayed 7 days in the hospital.
Oh my gosh.
My wife wanted me to stay for 10 days
Yeah.
so I can get $1,000. And I'm like, no, it was Christmas and New Year's and I wanted to go home for New Year's Eve.
No
I'm like,
way,
no,
yeah.
I'm going after 7 days.
Yeah.
So I went home. And I still got 7. So I took my family to the U.S. for the first time they ever been to the U.S. with the $6,000 extra that I got from this,
Woohoo! There you
just
go.
for my massage therapist moving my thing. So it all worked out perfect.
Yeah, nice. That's good. I mean, perfect. Yeah.
Okay, so-
I mean, not the fact that you had to stay 7 days in the hospital.
How much for the tattoo? Viewing.
How much which?
You said you had that you're going to charge us for the extra,
I said how much
for the viewing of the tattoos.
How much for the viewing?
How much you want to charge? We got money.
How much for the viewing, homie? I got cash.
Depends on how long you want it.
It's a novel on
And
him,
which
you know?
I just feel like I want to know. There's so much more under this closed tattoos. I don't know.
I have many.
He does.
Oh, have you counted how many you have?
I lost count.
You lost count.
Yeah. I lost count.
180.
When I got to 50 something songs, I lost track, and I know I have to be over 100, but I stopped counting after 50. Or I was
Just throwing
60
them out there.
something. Yeah, now I'm like, I know I'm over 100, but I don't know. It could be 200. I don't know. You
I wonder how many that makes me wonder how many art pieces I've made.
Yeah.
I don't know. Thousands.
Thousands, yeah.
Thousands for sure. Hundreds of thousands.
Have you lost any that you were sad? Because I lost songs, I couldn't find them, and I lost
Like
the
you wrote the
recordings of them.
lyrics and they're gone.
And the chords and everything. I can't remember. I can remember some of the lyrics, but I can't remember.
But
the
you
song.
can't write them again? They're not
I can write them
inside?
again, but it's not going to be the same song.
That's true.
But the thing is, my favorite song that I lost, I send it on the voicemail. So if whoever bought her cassette voicemail from some thrift store in the future, when I get famous, realizes that that's the only recording of that song.
Cassette voicemail when I get famous.
No, seriously.
I love it. We're
Can
famous.
you imagine if someone found the little cassette recording of the song Paul McCartney wrote to his wife that he only recorded calling her answering machine and it got lost and someone still has that cassette tape somewhere.
Yeah.
And it turns up when I'm famous.
Oh, that'd be
That's
pretty
funny you
dope.
say that because I have a friend who collects and keeps sample banks of old voicemail recordings from answering machines and replays them during his live PA DJ
so
sets
cool.
where he launches different sample banks at different times, and he'll take things that you'd hear grandma just going off on some hoity-toity washer.
Okay,
dryer.
Thomas.
Exactly.
You gotta make sure you take the wash out before it gets
Or
you're gonna wrinkle the clothes. You gotta take it out of the laundry. So
What?
make sure you get. I would love that.
Or like some
and
love
it's just
voicemails
random
and
voicemails screwed up and thrown in with electronic.
I like that. I love
That's
that.
fucking amazing.
I love that.
I had a friend that would do something similar. He would go around
Okay.
he'd go to these hidden festivals, and he would go around with a recorder and just sit, just randomly sit with a group of people, and then the stories that people would start talking about, with no one knowing that they were talking about. And then a few minutes later, a couple hours later, the next day, he throws it all in his set, and you're like, wait, that's my voice. What the hell? So it has conversations of different people's conversations throughout the night.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna change up on the question because she's gonna tell. Besides the one on the back of his neck, what's your favorite tattoo? And tell us about
well,
it.
she can tell us all the secrets, but we'll have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Because I asked him to
tell me all the things.
When you went to the
Show
restroom,
me
she said, "Show
all
me
the secret
your
tattoos
favorite
that
tattoos that."
Jessica won't get mad about.
Mm.
She's showing me. 'Cause
And he
feel
said, "I
like
still
he
have
has,
to charge you. I still have to charge you."
secret tattoos, and I was like, but I don't want Jessica to get mad at me, so just show me the ones that she won't get mad. But you tell us.
Jessica doesn't get mad.
She
She
gets.
doesn't get
So
mad.
Jessica, what's
She
your
just gets
favorite
even.
tattoo?
That's one.
Let's see.
Well, yeah, I
My
just wanted to
favorite
see all the
tattoo.
secret tattoos, baby boy.
So,
Jessica doesn't get mad.
She gets even.
so creature.
She would never get mad at me.
Creature Benjamin has been like such a like beautiful supporting like light life in my life.
Oh my god, so
Um
cute. We love you guys together. You're so fucking cute. How do you guys meet?
there was at a festival. There was this one time where I just I had a kitty cat, a tiny kitty cat, and I wanted the kitty cat to meet the tiny puppy, and that was a bad choice for Jessica to do. And this was already, I'm an adult, but I'm a kid. And I'm like, oh, look, kitty cat, dog. And the kitty cat just like
Mauled you.
Jumped on your face.
jumped on my face. And then the first thing that I saw was like his hands. And I think I cannot say which one I appreciate the most, but it was just like I felt so supported, so taken care of, so protected. It was just like now in my head they're just like it's hard for me to say which one I love the most, because now they're like symbols of trust, of love. And then the one in the back of his neck, for me is also like like a symbol of like now I see that symbol in my head and it protects me too. Like it just, I love them all. It's hard. It's kind of like when you have lots of kids, you know? It's like...
Okay, I know what the question's going to be.
Fucking cute.
What was the hardest one to get?
The hardest tattoo
Like painful?
Yeah.
to get?
Just difficult because you tried to get it and then you ran out of money, or you got your car stalled out on the way to the tattoo parlor, or it started raining and then the person started throwing up who was doing the tattoos, and he had to say, I had to come back next week and finish.
That's
What?
those are all worse stories, but like like better than that. Like
Better.
I actually got so tired. Like none of the tattoos. I have none of the stories that you were.
Okay.
Good,
But-
I'm glad.
But all of the tattoos that I have, most of them that I would have a story that goes that far
Mhm.
would be me tattooing myself long enough that I was so tired I was nearly falling asleep tattooing myself.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, okay, I'm done. Like, I should stop. And then I was like, just a little more. And like, so nearly falling asleep while I was tattooing myself.
I fell asleep on cars many times. One time I flipped it over and my hand went out the
Oh,
window.
wow.
And these are concrete burns all right here. I almost lost my hand, but it saved my head from hitting the cement. I fell asleep twice on motorcycles. I like almost crashed and I woke back up.
Oh my goodness.
So I imagine if I was a tattoo artist, I would fall asleep because
Oh
anytime
my
I'm
goodness.
sitting still for a long time, I would fall asleep because I
Are you
have to be.
narcoleptic or what?
Yeah, but I have to I have to be doing something. So that's why I got so many speeding tickets, because if I don't speed and change lanes, I'll fall asleep.
On your motorcycle?
I'm sorry,
Everywhere.
officer.
Maybe because it's more like a
I just don't have the attention span to look at your lights. I'm sorry.
But the good thing is 60 to 70% of all the tickets I've got, the officer didn't show up. So I always go to court.
Yeah.
And I won a couple cases because I stumped the officers. But
The
other than
world
that,
we live in.
it's better to get a ticket than to crash my car.
The world we
I've
live in.
learned that.
Yeah,
So I'm more safe driving fast than I am driving slow because I fall asleep.
The world we live in.
How dare.
I wonder how
Yeah.
that's sometimes.
Yeah, his secret tattoo. He won't show us the secret one.
Secret tattoo soon.
What's the most secret one?
Like the hidden.
Oh, there's.
There's one. Well, one that I really appreciate is your root
The one that
chakra.
grows.
The root chakra.
Root chakra. Oh, okay. For the people online who don't know where the root chakra is, it's between the pubis bone and the scrotum. It's that little flesh, and I learned that from my massage therapist who started massaging that area, and I didn't know that was amazingly powerful massage. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, wow! My root chakra.
Right there.
The Kundalini energy was going through me totally.
Excuse to touch that.
But
You tattooed that area.
He doesn't have it there.
Oh,
He has
okay.
it in his back.
That would hurt.
It's
The one
like
that
a
the one
He's
that
like
goes.
orgasming like the whole thing. Ah! Does it hurt? He's like the opposite.
The opposite.
Thank you. I'll pay you extra.
Oh my god.
Happy Indian tattoo. Oh, there you go.
Show it.
Which
The back
Show
one.
it. Which one?
the one at the base of my spine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
a little awkward. to try.
it's okay.
So you just turn around.
You turn around and you
Stick your
go.
ass in the
You
camera.
go like this.
Yeah. Exactly.
No,
Just pretend like you're pole dancing, man.
It's a little awkward. That's why, I need your girlfriend to ask you these kinds of questions.
Okay.
Oh, it's there.
You gotta move
It's
because this
there.
one can't
Oh.
see. Can you guys see this one? Okay.
That looks like spin art. I used to do when I was a kid. Spin art.
Oh shit, the
This
mics.
one's really beautiful.
That
This is definitely one of the faves.
Can you guys see?
That is
Okay, that's a lotus. That's a 4-leaf lotus.
That's beautiful.
Oh shit, come on, don't stop me.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Okay.
That's definitely one of the faves. Oi.
Okay, we're gonna end with Creature or anyone else asking questions to the artist who's gonna end. She's gonna eat everything. We're gonna get her back to where she was like 4 months ago because she got really
everything.
thin because she stopped eating, but now she's ready to eat.
Let's eat all the things.
You're gonna eat everything.
We're gonna cook together.
Okay,
Filling you up.
We're gonna cook. Oh,
we got pink.
I got elephants.
We got pink elephants.
They're not really done, but it kind of reminds me of Dumbo, the Disney cartoon Dumbo with the ears and then he flies and all the things. But like one of the only dreams that I've ever had in color has been elephants.
Wow.
So like I had this dream book and like before I read this book I didn't even realize like was I dreaming in color or was I dreaming in black and white, and it would ask you these kinds of questions, and my aunt gave me this book, and so like I started dreaming about colorful elephants. Creature, careful. Careful.
No stage diving in the living room.
Careful.
Move that one away from the corner there because it's gonna die.
That's her magic elixir.
I
What
know
was
that's
that?
a purple one. That's her champagne.
Well, she put some magic in it
She
too.
put some magic in it?
She
She
put some
put
blood.
some magic in everything.
Okay, so we got pink elephants,
But
which
yeah,
actually.
so that's like the dreams, like the most, when you dream about elephants, it's about abundance and prosperity.
Oh yeah.
And
It's a
all the
heffalump.
things, and then, yeah. Oh! Winnie the Pooh, heffalump situation. Sort of, yes. But like in Dumbo, I don't know, I feel like there's that one, like the whole movie's kind of normal, and then there's that one scene where it's like everyone took acid and
Yeah.
fucking elephants just jumping around in different colors. Do you feel me?
I feel you.
Yeah.
I haven't taken acid. I've only taken mushrooms, and I took
You've
Keef.
never done acid? You said your dad was a milkman.
No,
Acid.
that's why I didn't do it because my dad took too much acids. He did enough for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's passing on.
It's
Yeah.
in your spine.
Yeah, I did. No, I did it in the womb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did it in the room too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this one,
That's
I
enough.
did sign it. It's fucking done. Yeah.
No, but I want to do ayahuasca. We're gonna do an ayahuasca ceremony eventually. Someday we're gonna do it on the show. We're gonna do it.
I've been wanting to try it. Like, I
Ayahuasca.
feel like it's the most. Like, I have friends that have done it in Peru,
Yeah, we're gonna go do something like that,
Costa Rica,
and we're gonna do a video, and then we're gonna do live.
Nicaragua,
Yeah,
kind of things.
I'm thinking Peru.
Yeah.
But we might,
Or
since
this
it's the
living
pandemic, we
room
might
I'm
bring
in,
them
I
here.
kind
We
of
might
feel
bring
like
them here.
we're in the
Yeah.
I'm
living
drawing
room
them to
right
me.
now.
Anyone out there knows any shaman who does Shaw woman, Shaw man, yo man,
Ayahuasca
who does
ceremony.
the retreats, 4-day retreats or 3-day retreats. I'm not sure which one's more important. It doesn't matter, but I'll do either. With the ayahuasca, I really want to do ayahuasca. That's my next journey.
Yeah, I've had a couple of friends doing that. Or that frog thing where you like burn. It's like burns
combo.
yourself with
Combo.
frogs. What's it called?
Combo.
Combo.
Yeah, have you guys done that?
Tell me about that.
He's done that.
I feel like a lot of friends have done that. Just like they burn. It's like excretes from the frog, and they burn you, and it makes you like purge, like just like shit and puke, and you're just like a new person after that. You like get everything out of your fucking body that you've ever wanted to get out of your body, and you're like in this uncomfortable situation. But then afterwards, you're like, oh my god, like everything's out.
Before we do ayahuasca, we're gonna all who want to do it, we're gonna do San Pedro cactus.
Okay.
Done that.
You've done it?
Yeah.
You have?
Nice.
It's a purging too, because you got to go a half hour trying to drink that thing, and no matter what you put in it, no matter what you put in it, it doesn't change the flavor. It's super bitter. It's like you 1 cup. We put a whole jar of honey in it. It didn't change the flavor.
Yeah.
It still was the same bitter, and there was no sweetness because it was so bitter.
We mixed it with. I did it a couple times, and one time we mixed it with a whole bunch of. It was vodka. Mixed with that, and it made
that
it
makes
worse.
you puke.
You know, it made it
I was gonna
worse.
say that makes
But it definitely, what it did was it thinned it out though. It made it
Whoa.
easier to drink. in
This
that
one's
sense.
cool.
Well, thank you. That's sort of a, I don't know, just one
I
of those
really see this one like right here.
feeling release kind of situations. Release all the feelings. Yeah, we can put that one up there.
Are those
Calm down.
peas in a pod?
Oh, sure.
It's so cute.
See, I like when you feel something when you see
It's
it.
peas in a
because
pod.
to me, I would not say peas in a pod, but yes, to you, peas in a pod.
And those are 2 peas in a pod.
And it makes all the sense. Just makes so much sense. Oh, that's all I brought.
That's all you brought. Okay, we
What's
missed 2 of them. These ones are in the works. These ones are in the
Oh
works.
no, that one's
Oh, my
pretty
God.
done. That one's done. You kind of, for that one, I feel like we need a spotlight because
No.
you can't see all the.
I-
There's pastels with a
No.
million colors.
There was a painting just like this when I did the San Pedro cactus, and I watched it, and there was waves breaking, and there was like ghosts flying.
Yeah.
Dude, if we looked at this under San Pedro cactus, this would be seriously alive.
Yeah.
We have to,
Or
we have
just
to do
like
that San
if you
Pedro in
point-
the desert too.
If you
Totally.
point a flashlight at that,
desert is really
at that
that's where it
piece,
grows from.
there's
So
like
it's
so many
always the root.
colors.
Okay, don't tell anyone if they're offended by the
That's
fact
nice.
that
I like this.
every time I drive by the park, Chicano Park,
Oh,
there's like
fun part.
5,000 huge San Pedro cactuses growing by the freeway.
They grow in everyone's front yard too.
No, but those ones want me to take them, and that's okay because they're growing wild all
Yeah.
up the bankment.
I would just say I would just give like a
I'm
nice
taking
thanks
Chicano
to it,
Park.
like bless it,
Yeah.
thank it, for its sacrifice. Make sure
This one
you
wasn't done yet.
bless it as
Yeah.
well
This has
too,
always
Yeah.
been bad
and
luck
have a little
working
ceremony
on.
for
Yeah.
it. When
He was
you
like,
The
get
cool thing
it.
is once you cut it, it
So
grows
just
twice.
that
It does.
Most
It-
pieces I have are
I didn't know
huge, so
that.
this is
Yeah,
why
it
I
grows
did grow
twice.
back though, but I didn't know it
Transport
grew twice.
It
Yeah.
breaks to another one.
Oh, wow,
maybe I
Because
would-
that's a San Pedro on the
I wanted to do all
porch,
these
and if I
little
cut it, it'll go in two.
everywhere.
Oh wow. I didn't know that.
Little guys everywhere. For sure. Before we put it up. And then that one's like the starter. I wanted to put like a quote. I want to put a quote on there, but I'm not sure yet which sort of quote we need.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna give you a couple quotes, and then you can decide which one.
because that's cool because I like when people point out something in my art and they're watching me paint and then whatever they say it like kind of becomes the name.
One of my favorite quotes
of
is,
the art.
"All knowledge is remembrance,"
Mm.
and that's by Socrates.
I like that.
So he says the reason you know anything's true is because you remember it.
Yeah, that's true.
Otherwise, you wouldn't know it's true
Yeah.
because you've lived in the house of Hades and you've
So we make it reality.
you remember it from all the millions and millions and millions of lifetimes you've done it already before.
Yeah.
All knowledge is remembered, Socrates. That's the first one you can try.
Okay, we can do that because I've been waiting for some. I know the background's done, but that one needs some sort of quote.
Okay. I'm ready to finish this show whenever you guys decide. So you guys decide how you want to finish it, because I'm done being the host.
One more
I
tattoo
think
from
it's-
Preacher.
One more quote from
One more
Preacher.
tattoo.
One more
One more
tattoo.
tattoo.
Like on your legs. I feel like you have things going on your legs that we don't know
I feel
about
that.
under
I feel
the
that
jeans.
she's desperately wanting a tattoo for sure. She's
She-
like,
you know
at
what?
the end of the night, she's gonna go to the tattoo shop and get one done.
She's-
tonight.
Like
The
that.
the
Maybe
reason
you're
she-
right, babe. Because I've been feeling it lately. I've been
Yeah.
feeling it for years, but then I was in this relationship. It's like, if
No,
you
no,
have
no.
tattoos, like that's fucking trashy, and you can't have any tattoos.
Oh wow.
But I feel like that's
And that's why she's gonna get him
Art.
tattooed.
Yeah, there you go.
And that's why my
That's
daughter's
like
gonna end up
art.
exactly like me, because her mom doesn't want her to be like
But
me and
no,
keeps it
that's,
from me.
body.
that's exactly it.
that's art on your
That's
body.
Whatever you resist and react to, you get more
No,
of.
yeah, yeah.
Nobody's
That's
listening to him.
that's how we're gonna
End.
that's how we're gonna finish it up.
Yeah.
Because if your heart wants it, that's your guide. That
Intuition.
yes,
Yeah.
it's for you.
That you need it to make you feel good. You have to fill
Yes.
your cup.
And you need to stop listening to the judgment of the outside.
Mhm.
If your heart wants it, it's okay. It's okay. You're perfect. You are all perfect. If your heart wants it, ask your heart. If my heart wants it, it's okay. It's perfect.
Oh
I'm
my
perfect. We need to mend the
Yes.
relationship with ourselves. We need to love ourselves like we want to be our best lovers. Like treat ourselves, cuddle
Oh my
ourselves.
gosh.
Like really, really, really treat ourselves like we would want.
Goddess
someone-
creatures that we are.
Yes. Yes.
So let me do a last clearing on
She's so
that.
beautiful.
Oh
Oh my god, she's so beautiful. I love you too. Oh my
So the
gosh.
last clearing is all the
Yes.
judgments, all the projections, all the expectations of what is right or wrong on your body or for your body. Will you destroy and uncreate it up?
Yes.
Destroy it right now.
Right and wrong, good and bad, all nine, pod and fox. So access consciousness, they don't do the over the head thing, but I learned this from clearing with the body code. So I
It's
do
kinda
both.
Zipping up.
I just feel like this just lets it really go fast. So that's the end of the show. Okay, so I'm gonna ask all you guys. She's gonna be possibly in charge of with me getting new and exciting people onto the show. So who would you guys like to get on the show? If it doesn't have to be a person you know who might be coming to San Diego, like famous person might be just coming to San Diego for some odd reason, we can contact them. Who do you think?
Ben Stiller.
Ben who?
Ben
You-
Stiller.
Huh? What?
Oh, Ben Stiller.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
know him?
If we can get
No.
I heard he's an asshole.
Ah, my goodness.
Ben Stiller, if you're watching this,
Sorry.
Jim Carrey.
we don't care if you're an asshole because we're infinite beings, and as infinite beings, we can be assholes and we can be really nice people. We can choose whatever our choice is at any time.
But like maybe we don't want him on.
If we're
the
going
show.
with
He's a fucking asshole.
But you're perfect. You're perfect.
Oh, you're perfect, but I just don't want to be around you.
Okay,
Perfect.
okay, so let's try this one. Everywhere you judged being an asshole is wrong, will you destroy and uncreate it all?
But what if he's
Yes.
an asshole?
if
Okay,
he's
good. Right, wrong.
Yes, just gotta
She
show
destroyed it all.
I'm not ready for that.
She's
yet.
not ready yet, that's okay.
Not ready.
In time, in time.
Some people
In
are
time.
assholes.
Because I'm going to bring some real big assholes over here on the show. Because actually, all the shows that took off
We're with the assholes.
were either assholes or really good people that people were jealous of, or really
There's a reason why people are the way they are.
Yeah.
And when you find the story of why they are the way they are,
Yeah.
there's just compassion in your heart.
She's so sweet. I
That's
have
what
all the
happens.
100% compassion that you have, but we're working,
We're working on
it.
That's okay. When you're ready,
That's why
we'll
we're
bring on
here.
complete
That's
assholes
why the
just for you.
444 We're on our way. We're coming to. Some people are still big.
Okay, the full moon just happened. We just finished a full moon,
Sorry.
right? 2 days ago?
Yes, it's still the energy of the full moon that lasts. though.
Okay. So we're going to end with the... What does the moon mean to you?
That like, the moon like has to fucking go up and shine every day, no matter what. Like the moon has to rise and set, and she doesn't have a choice. So like, if I'm kind of made of the same things that the moon is made of, then I should be rising and shining my light every night
I like that.
and day, no matter what happens, because we're made of the same things as the stars
There
and the
we
planets and the moons and all the things.
That's nice.
So if I run
Moon's
for
made of cheese, man.
if I run for
Show
Congress
me
or
the
president,
weird tattoos.
if I run for Congress or president or governor or anything, my only 2 platforms. One, no more daylight savings. The other one is no more Julian calendar. We're
Yes
gonna
or no?
what's
Oh,
it?
that's a no.
we're gonna
That was a no. It went that fast.
we're gonna go back to the moon calendar because the moon calendar. All you have to do is look up in the sky. It's a new month. It's a new moon. You don't have to like, oh, what day is it? It's always 28 days. It's a fucking moon. That's what a month means. Month means moon. There's 13 moons. There's not 12 months. That's like fucked up.
Like 15 days. To
There's
become a
13.
new
There's
moon
28.
Till a full moon.
There's 28 of them every year.
15.
Every year there's 28 moons. There's 28 months, right?
Wait, but isn't there? No, it takes like for a full moon, a new moon to a full moon. It takes 15 days. So
I know, but the
that
whole
means
cycle is 28 days.
30 days.
It's 28 days. 28. What's 28 times 13? Anyone have a calculator?
Confused.
What is what?
28 times 13.
But what do you mean?
Every moon is 28 days.
That used to be like my menstrual.
364.
Yeah. How many days in a year?
365.
See that?
No.
There's exactly 13 months a year.
Because 20. Every
And they
month should be
changed it to
28
12
days
months
instead of
because they
20,
wanted us all to be
31.
out of cycle with nature and get fucked up. And this, especially, I'm born in February and I hate the fuck that they screw my month up with fucking different days all the time. Just give me the same fucking month every year. Because if you were born on the 29th of fucking February, you'd have a birthday every 4 years.
Yeah, that I had a friend that was like that, and he's like, yeah, technically I'm like 8, but I'm 32, and I'm like,
A
oh,
leap
okay.
year baby. I'm 8 years old. Yes.
So the lunar calendar, they had 13 moons. And the Chinese character for month is moon. And
Yeah.
the word month in the ancient language is moon.
I like that one.
Well, that makes all the sense
So-
because I wonder sometimes what month it is, and you're like,
Yeah, they keep
Because
live.
You need like 15 days for the moon cycle.
Yeah, so
To be
we're going to end with that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to run for Congress or president or something,
Yeah.
and then those are going to be my 2 platforms. Fuck this daylight saving shit, and
moon
go
cycle
back to the moon
calendar.
cycle calendar because this stupid Julian calendar, like, you know how you tell this is January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November,
Well,
December.
the knuckles have 30.
The knuckles are 31 days, and the middle ones are 30 or 28 or 28.
I didn't know. I learned something new.
Yeah, go like this. January,
That's all you learned.
Valley, February, March, April, May, June, July. When you get to July, go August again on the knuckle because it's both July and August. September, October, November, December. All the ones on knuckles are 31 days.
That's
All
like
the rest.
brainwashed by the school system. 'Cause we
I didn't know that until like I went to Japan and they taught me that in Japan.
Alright,
Whoa,
okay.
cool.
learned that in school.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that's all for the show. We love you. Please tune in. Please tell us who you want on the show next time.
Thank you,
Mom,
thank you.
did you watch me? Hi, Mom. Sorry. Love you.
Bye, Mom.
Not sorry.
Someone push end on this camera.
But I hope my mom saw my art. Mom. Mom.
Okay. Love you, Joyce. Oh, Joyce, this is Tito Ortiz. Joyce, check it out.
She didn't
That's your
see
your
me.
son's book.
I wonder if
I gotta get him on the show.
Here's the Chardonnay. What do you have?
Yeah, look,
What's
you're
on the